When one speaks of the Philippines as a strategic entry point into the economies of East Asia, eyes inevitably turn towards Subic Bay, the site of the Philippines' first Freeport. Since 1992, Subic has become a showcase for economic development, investment promotion, and job generation. An outstanding global model of military base conversion in the world. Subic's remarkable growth raises the question, what accounts for this remarkable success story? First, as a former military base, Subic has a robust infrastructure consisting of wide, heavy-duty roads and well-provisioned industry-grade buildings. As a world-class port, Subic takes pride in its sheltered anchorages. Commercial and cargo vessels, as well as cruise ships and luxury yachts, sail in from all over the world. Just 110 kilometers north of Manila Bay, Subic is well-positioned as an alternative destination for container ships to decongest the Port of Manila. Part of the cargo load is handled by the nearby Subic International Airport. This facility services commercial or chartered aircraft operations and warehousing, aircraft repair and maintenance, and other aviation businesses. This makes Subic the only Philippine freeport with both an international airport and an international port. This leads to the second compelling reason to make Subic your next investment destination: superior access. It's also easily accessible by land from Manila or from any other point on the major island of Luzon. The toll highway network to central and northern Luzon has been significantly upgraded and expanded, significantly cutting travel time from Metro Manila to Subic to less than 2 hours. Third, behind all the concrete structural advantages of Subic is a pristine natural paradise. Its well-preserved forest, upland, and coastal resources remain the habitat for a rich diversity of flora and fauna. These have given rise to plush residential condominiums and handsome retirement villages close to world-class hospitals. Most important of all to investors is Subic's ideal business climate. From harmonious factory floors to orderly streets, from superior mobility and connectivity to an energetic talent pool, allowing businesses and industries to grow and flourish. In this investment enclave, you have to deal with only one entity to get things done: the Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority. SBMA places at your disposal a one-stop shop for all your business concerns, visa, and regulatory requirements. Meanwhile, construction and facilities upgrading in Subic proceeds unabated. Improving access to the Freeport, widening vital roads, opening up fresh entry points for tourists and goods, and creating whole new platforms for yet more socioeconomic takeoffs. As Subic moves forward to sustain its growth trajectory, fresh opportunities are emerging in 5 investment areas: in maritime manufacturing, logistics, leisure and tourism, information and communications technology, and institutional development. Manufacturing enterprises in Subic roll out an amazing diversity of products, from factories engaged in light, medium, and heavy industries. At the Redondo Peninsula, manufacturing scales up to a whole new level. In recent years, Subic has thrust the Philippines into the ranks of the world's largest shipbuilders. In the next decade, The other side of the Redondo Peninsula will be developed as a 3,000-hectare expansion area of the Subic Freeport zone, ushering in new business opportunities in industrial park development, shipbuilding and repair, renewable energy initiatives, manufacturing, and logistics and storage operations. To facilitate access to this new phase of Subic's development, a 9-kilometer bridge will directly connect the Redondo Peninsula to the main Freeport area. The bridge will be designed so as not to impede the entry of large vessels into the harbor. These include international cruise ships, which have chosen Subic as a new, secure, and fun destination in Asia. Logistics investors will get a big boost with the SBMA's ongoing massive upgrade of Subic's entire harbor front. These include expansion of the new container terminal, the Naval Supply Depot compound, and bulk cargo port facilities, as well as the rehabilitation of the ship repair facility. These priority projects assure dramatic growth in port operations, warehousing, airport operations, and transshipment. Already, investments are on stream toward developing the airport into a world-class business aviation center in Asia. This major airport upgrade will also be a boon to the next major investment area, leisure and tourism. To augment the current prime tourism zones, plans are underway to reclaim 50 hectares across the waterfront area for an integrated business, leisure, and commercial center. Another new tourism initiative involves the development of the San Antonio area on the western edge of Subic. The 9,000-hectare project is envisioned as a Mediterranean-inspired community. These developments highlight the effort to attract investors keen on hotel resort construction and management, housing development, retirement communities, golf course development, gaming and leisure initiatives, ecotourism, and medical tourism. New investments in leisure and tourism are starting to change the landscape. In progress is the major development of the Subic Bay Golf Course into a world-class all-weather facility and retirement community. Elsewhere, a massive luxury condominium and hotel complex is on the rise. Just as another world-class hotel and resort facility will soon emerge in the waterfront area. No less important are the massive investments in the field of information and communications technology, particularly call center and BPO operations. Attracted by a deep pool of young talent, all tech-savvy, English-speaking, highly motivated, and trainable, many foreign ICT-driven companies have been setting up shop in Subic. To help guarantee the continuing supply of well-educated, highly trained talent for the diverse enterprises in Subic, and to respond to the rising clamor for top-notch education outside the densely populated urban areas, SBMA has carved out a specific zone for institutional investments. And the Subic vision continues to grow far and wide. SBMA is expanding the Freeport zone even further, in cooperation with adjacent local government units in Zambales and Bataan. As the expanding contours of Subic Bay Freeport begin to emerge, so too does the outlook for the rising tiger economy of the Philippines. With every new structure, with every new enterprise, with every close encounter with Subic's people and environment, the strong and vibrant spirit of Subic lives on, ushering in an unprecedented era of hope and prosperity for all.